Bipolar explained. Bipolar is a mental illness. It is a condition that affects the mind rather than the body. People with bipolar can be well without any symptoms for a short time or a long time, but then they can become unwell with a low mood or a high mood. Bipolar is not your own fault. It's not a character flaw, a personality defect, or a new trendy diagnosis. Someone can feel anxious, have little energy, feel very tired, not want to go out or do anything. Sometimes they can't get out of bed. Someone can talk fast, want to do lots of things, and take on lots of jobs and activities. Sometimes the mood can get very high and people make unusual decisions, say things they don't mean, spend lots of money, or can even see or hear things that are not there. Sometimes people with bipolar are very unwell with a low or high mood and have to go to hospital to get better. Yes, 1 in 50 people have bipolar. Anyone can be affected by bipolar. Most people first have symptoms of bipolar when they are between 18 and 25 years old. More than half of people with bipolar don't know they have it because lots of people don't understand what bipolar is. It is important to know if you have bipolar because then you can learn more about it, take medication, get the support you need, and learn how to stay well. Yes, bipolar is a difficult condition, but with the right treatment and support, people can learn to manage it. These are things that help people with bipolar stay well. Medicine, therapies such as talking therapies, peer support, which means talking to other people who have bipolar and who understand, and lifestyle changes like getting good sleep, eating healthy food, and exercise. Bipolar UK is the main charity which helps people with bipolar and their friends and family. These are the ways Bipolar UK helps. We help people on the telephone or by email. We run support groups for people to meet other people with bipolar, share experiences, and offer help to each other. We host an e-community where people can meet online any time of the day or night and ask questions or just find someone to talk to. We give out lots of information about bipolar on the website. We provide free tools, for example, our mood tracker app, which can help people track their mood and stay well. We campaign to help people understand if they might have bipolar.
Life with bipolar is hard. I actually consider it to be a disability now.
To quote Dickens, the best of times and the worst of times.
It can make your relationships with other people really difficult, and it can even make your relationship with yourself difficult.
It's kind of like having a very toxic relationship with yourself sometimes.
Like being a passenger in a train about to derail, knowing that it's going to crash at some point.
It really is a loss of your true character and who you are, and becoming more grandiose and larger than life.
You get this unlimited source of energy, and while that does sound good at first, and it is kind of good at first, it just gets out of hand so easily.
Racing thoughts, racing speech, rapid heartbeat.
Depressive episode is like feeling alone, powerless.
You just have no energy whatsoever. You can't think properly, you have this horrible brain fog.
I feel like I don't have the energy to get out of bed. I feel weepy for days, my appetite's yo-yoing.
Very, very slowly retreating into yourself when the world around you just keeps moving on.
Definitely sleep. regular, kind of boring structures and routines.
Medication and therapy are my two lifelines. Sleep, hydration, exercise, and diet are crucially important.
And to sleep well, to take your medicine, to also advocate for yourself.
I remember feeling extremely relieved.
Took a couple of years to be properly diagnosed as a teenager. I tried to throw different labels on me.
It was at the end of my sectioning, and I think when I found out, it was primarily an overwhelming sense of acceptance.
It was definitely intimidating. I didn't know too much about the disorder when I was diagnosed, but once it was explained to me and I did further research after that, it just felt like everything finally made sense.
I would say trust your doctors, discuss all your concerns with them and make a plan with them.
Go and find your local support group. This is your tribe now. Everybody will accept you and everybody will understand you instantly.
Definitely, as soon as you're diagnosed, do your research and it'll definitely help you feel a lot better.
I've really come a long, long way in life from what medication and therapy have done for me.
The main advice I'd give to someone who has just been diagnosed with bipolar is to be kind to yourself always.
If you want to learn more, visit www.bipolaruk.org.